Plum guys, it's Rusty 3 here. Alright, let's hit it.
I was wondering how things were going down here.
Foolish. No instructor has the authority to change a student's placement.
If any of them wanted to transfer, I would have allowed it.
Principal Le Guin, with all due respect.
Everything worked out, so it's fine. Didn't you hear? They decided for themselves. Classes 8 and 9 had a good start, too. Not bad for a trash bin. The coming days will be very interesting indeed. Train our fledglings well while you can. That is, if you don't want them to be swept away by this turbulent era.
Of course.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeesh! This is some school I landed myself in.
Damn, he's even worse than Gramps. Coming here to study is crazy enough, but you sure you want to work under that old goat?
Don't be like that. He's actually pretty amazing. And I feel like I'll be able to make a lot of friends here. But most importantly, I want to do all I can in place of everyone who couldn't come to the Empire.
Look at you, all grown up and doing your own thing. Guess I can't call you short stuff anymore, huh?
Oh.
Our old enemies are definitely on the move. Not just them. The Imperial government and a few other groups are up to something too. Thank the freaking goddess that dumbass was around to help me set up a long-distance line. If anything happens, I'll be here in a flash. Don't hesitate to call me, Tita. You got that?
You bet. But only if you promise me you'll be careful, Agate. Don't do anything too crazy.
I see. For both the main and branch campuses?
Yes, their first day ended without incident. Class 7, Special Operations, Class 8, Combat Tactics, and Class 9, Military Finance have all been established.
Man, oh man, just when I thought we finally shoved that beast in a cage, Erebonia's #1 sweetheart just had to show up wanting to be an instructor.
Indeed. Between them and a certain capable young woman, there's far more talent there than one would ever expect from a trash bin. Perhaps there wasn't a need to send him there from Crossbell so soon after all.
Who do you think you're fooling? We all know why you really sent him. But whatever, a powerhouse like him will come in handy.
I'm not sure this is appropriate.
In any event, the wheels are now in motion. With Northumbria's annexation, every bush those serpents would dare hide in has been burned to ash. They have no choice left but to try and reclaim their master's plan. As for the branch campus, that pitiful final act of rebellion from a prince who's lost his blade and his wings. We shall simply have it, and my worthless son, dance at the end of our strings.
Your Excellency.
Laying it on kinda thick, don't you think?
By your will, Excellency, we Ironbloods will see your ambitions are fulfilled.
Claire, Rufus, and Lecter.
Whew. I think the connection's finally gone through.
Yay, it worked!
I never dreamed I'd be able to talk with you all like this.
Indeed. His Highness was too kind to arrange this feature.
Doesn't look like Rean or Gaius came through. Could be they're too far away. Oh, or maybe somewhere where the signal's super weak.
No matter. I'm sure we'll have more than ample opportunities to speak with them in the coming days.
That's right. And we can finally fulfill our promise. Well, you sure are fired up.
How could she not be? This is the season for reunions, after all.
Yeah, spring is here once again.
Very nice anime opening. It's pretty cool. Yeah, yeah, wow. I'm sorry. There's a... Yeah, it's just down here. Excuse me.
We said we'd walk to school together, and she just up and leaves while I'm still asleep. Dad, Mom, Ken, and Nana, wish me luck. I'm gonna give it my all. I won't lose to any of these Imperials!
Strike!
Not bad. I simply need more experience. Despite all the battles we went through yesterday, he was never short of breath. The 8 Leaves, 1 Blade School. It's impressive to be sure, but nothing compared to what Father Mueller and Uncle Zex can do. I suppose the Ashen Chevalier simply relies on the power of his divine knight.
Oh. Good morning.
Good morning, Yuna. I take it you're headed out as well?
Yeah. Are you all done with your training? It's pretty impressive how you do all that every single day.
Well, it's something I've been doing from a very young age, so it's just part of my morning routine.
I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry about before.
Huh?
You know, when I slapped you. I know it wasn't your fault, and I shouldn't have gotten so angry. It was childish of me.
Ah, that. I'd like to apologize too. But have you been wanting to say that for the past 2 weeks? Considering how much you dislike Erebonians, it's very thoughtful of you.
I don't dislike the people here. Yeah, I've got my problems with the country, but this is between people. When I mess up, I make sure I apologize. Especially considering what I said about your swords. I mean, you practice every day, and...
Ah, right.
And they'll be way more useful than a couple of weapons as old as the Great Collapse.
Don't worry about that. Besides, like I said, my training is just part of my morning routine. Out of curiosity, is everyone from Crossbell like you?
Huh? Like...
Oh, I don't mean to offend. Very straightforward and good-hearted. Probably the type to be easily tricked.
Hey! Wanna run that by me again?
Like I said, I don't mean to offend. I'm glad to have a classmate like you whom I can trust. Though I don't know if I can trust your skills just yet.
You're a real piece of work. Well, let's start over. Glad to be your classmate, Kurt.
Hello, you two. Good morning.
Altina? I thought you left for school already.
I received a routine status call early this morning. I didn't want to wake you, so I took it in the study room. If I disturbed you as I was leaving, I apologize.
No, I was out like a light. But wait, what do you mean, routine status call?
Sorry, that is confidential.
Well, in any event, it's nearly time to head to class. We're all in the same class anyway, so why don't we walk together?
I do not mind, but I believe the correct term for my presence would be a third wheel. Judging by what I've seen, your relationship has progressed.
Our relationship? What? No, that's not what's going on.
She certainly words things in a distinct way.
Leaves is such a nice place. I can't get enough of this homey atmosphere. It's so peaceful and laid back. And it's got some great shops.
Agreed. It's a good halfway point between rural and urban. We're just the right distance away from Heimdall.
The previous owners of this land were a noble family. After they lost ownership of it, the government attempted to convert it into a resort. However, that plan fell through. It's said the half-finished buildings from that were used to create the campus.
Well, you sure do know a lot.
I suppose that explains why the branch campus is so large.
All that aside, I didn't think the Empire's military academies would be this tough. I get combat training and practical exams, but math, history, even art? Isn't this workload way beyond what you'd have at a regular high school?
Well, here in Erebonia, the pen and the sword are both held in high regard. Especially at Thors. It's a prestigious traditional school founded by our most notable emperor. That legacy won't change simply because this is a branch campus.
However, it seems the main campus has changed significantly this year.
Ah, yes.
Huh? I don't get what you guys are talking about, but looks like we're gonna have to give it 110% here. Let's kick all the other classes' butts.
Well, if you say so. However, most of our lessons are held with the other two classes anyway.
Homeroom is the only one we have without them.
Oh, right. I guess it makes sense given the small number of students, but that means Class 7.
Well, well, if it ain't the chosen ones strutting off to class together.
You're...
I think he's in Class 8.
Good morning. Is there something we can help you with?
Nope, not a thing. Just wanted to get a little peek at the class taught by the hero of Erebonia. Class 7, huh? I'm sure the view is just great from up on that pedestal of yours.
Sorry to disappoint, but we're being treated the same as any other students.
Yeah, it's not like things are going to be different for us just because our instructor's famous.
Oh yeah? Then why'd they go out of their way to make such a small class? A little kid who's clearly too young to be here. Some rich pretty boy with fancy hair. Oh, and a loud, unruly foreigner from some sob-story country. Oops, my bad. Not a foreigner anymore, huh?
God damn, we roasted all of them.
All right, we understand. You're a tough guy. But that's quite enough. If you have more to say, I'd be happy to talk with you further. After school.
Not bad. You've got more spine than I gave you credit for. But the one I've got business with is...
I'm so happy to see everyone getting along.
Oh. She's from Class 9, Military Finance.
Good morning to you all. The weather is just splendid, isn't it? But if you spend too much time out here chatting, the bell will ring before you know it.
True.
You all done messing with us?
Me? I'm not here to mess with you. Well then, see you around.
I hope you all have a lovely day. I'll see you again for the classes we have together.
What's that blonde guy's problem? I can't believe they let some punk like him into a military academy.
He obviously had some issue with those of us in Class 7. No, not us exactly, but...
Oh, shoot!
We better hurry, or we'll be late to homeroom.
You're right. Let's get moving.
Whew. Hard to believe it's been 2 weeks already.
It warms my heart to see all the students trying their best. The classwork here is much more difficult than at the main campus, so I'm sure it's tough on them.
Yeah. Then on top of that, training exercises were added onto their curriculum. We didn't have anything like that at the main campus. Thors branch campus. I think I'm starting to understand what the government's trying to do here.
Oh, but I don't think that's the only reason for this place. In keeping with Thor's tradition, we'll also have those days to look forward to.
Yeah, I'm sure that'll be a relief for them. I'll tell my students about them after school, alongside the club announcement.
Got it. Thanks for taking care of that. Well then, Instructor Rean, let's give it our all today.
Likewise, Instructor Toa.
Chapter 1 Reunion. First period.
This is the formula. You will need it when calculating trajectory. Make sure you commit it to memory.
This is known as Gross Domestic Product, or GDP for short. By the way, the GDP of the Empire of Erebonia rose 42% last year compared to 2 years ago.
Today's task is walking. Sounds easy, right? Well, let me tell you, it won't be. We'll be marching, so I need to see perfect posture and formation while armed. Even combat tactics got worn out by this.
The War of the Lions. Said to be the largest turning point in the history of the Empire. The end of this war brought us to our modern era. Today, we'll be looking into the events leading up to the war that caused it to develop the way it did.
The way he explains it, it's actually pretty easy to understand.
An interesting perspective.
Oh, I see. I'm actually learning a lot.
He's so dashing.
I guess for today, how'd you guys hold up? Tired. I was prepared for the course to be difficult, but even so, are you just applying more work on us just as we're getting used to the old place? Not yet, but I may end up needing to do just that. The curriculum here at the branch campus is pretty diverse. It'd probably be a good idea to prepare yourselves for even more work down the road. If only there weren't so many lectures. Energy consumption greater than expected. Jeez. Tomorrow's free day, is it not? That's right. In fact, I was just about to explain. Oh, right. The interest guide mentioned that, didn't I? How is it different than a normal day off? Think of free days as normal school days spent without any classes. On fruit days, you can study, train, and pursue one of your own hobbies. If you get permission beforehand, you can even go visit Heimdall for the day. Well, that's what I'm afraid expected. I figured it was going to be some rest day with a lot of rules and restrictions. That doesn't sound too bad though. Well, it's just one of the things that makes stores. However, though you're generally free to choose what you do, there is one mandatory task tomorrow. You'll need to choose a club to join. Really? I hadn't thought there would be clubs at a school that was only just founded. It was required for the principal herself. She said as long as we're using the name thors, students' clubs are a must. You'll be allowed to apply for a club as long as you have at least 2 members. We'll also see about getting your club the proper equipment. Oh, and any students who don't join the club will put on a student council or they'll work directly under the principal. Anyways, what is it with this place? Everyone here is too over the damn top. So we're forced to choose then. We have until tomorrow, correct? I recommend you start thinking about it after school today. If you need advice, feel free to talk with any of the faculty members. We're here to help you. I understood. I prefer just having you signing the club. Also, regarding the new course at the end of the week. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Pencil out training. That's right. The training units have arrived in the hangar. You'll be joining the combat tactics students for basic maneuvering lessons. After that, we'll discuss the special lessons, the first of which will take place this weekend. Especially I was curious about those. There's likely no point in us asking about them now, is there? Sorry, but not even us instructors have been filled in on it. Anyway, focus on tomorrow for now. Think of it as a day to spread your wings and lift your spirits. That concludes homeroom. Can I have you lead the class here, Altina? Understood.
Stand, bow.
Well, tomorrow's a free day. It's essentially a free day for us faculty members as well. However, I'd like you all to join a briefing at 3 p.m. A briefing starting to sound real military all of a sudden. Is it perhaps about, that's correct, special lessons that will be held next weekend? I see. That's the only info we're getting for now. And if it's top secret, I'm guessing it's got to be bigger than even Panzer Soldat training. All the students will be joining for these lessons, correct? Correct, without exception. All students and teachers from classes 7 through 9 will participate. Please report at 3 p.m. tomorrow to the tactical conference room in the main building. That is all for now. She's a picture perfect model of a hard-ass RMP guy, that's for sure. The way I hear it, things are only going to get more armed and flavors around here. Yeah, I seem to think so. Keep the place in the Panzer Soldat in a freight train. For a branch campus, this place is far too well equipped to just be some throwaway pond. That's true. I know the main campus was renovated as well, but I wouldn't be surprised to hear that just as much money was spent here. What bothers me is where it's coming from. And if they're dropping that much cash here, what are they expecting in return from us? That's actually a good question. Man, what have I got myself into? Get me out of this crazy place, Instructor Randolph. Well, I mean, we can't really stop you from leaving, but... Come on now, I'm just kidding around. I'm not just going to drop responsibilities like that. Besides, kids in combat tactics seem like they're going to be a fun group to work with. Anyway, I think I head out now. Let's go check on the kids to see if they need help with their big club decision. Yeah, got it. We'll see you later. I can't feel like there's a wall between us. Really, I don't get that impression. He's always seems scared for his students. No, he's definitely a great instructor. It's just a year ago I fought against one of his comrades. So I don't think he's got a very high opinion of me. And honestly, I can't really blame him. Rean. And I'll go check on the students and head back to the dorm for the day. I'm sure picking a club on such short notice is going to be easy for him. Yeah, good point. Say for let's both keep doing our best. And school's up for the day. It's got a different feeling to it when I was a student, kind of refreshing. I walk around the campus to get a feel for it. I can chat with some of the students while I'm at it. If they've got any problems or need advice, maybe I can help them out. We should also talk with the principal and other faculty members. I didn't. Tells me everything is quite handsome as combat spots looks. They seem skilled and all that, but not skilled as Rean. Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't. Yeah.
Okay.
They really need to have fucking names on this shit. It was better in the first two games. Let me see. Branch Principal Room. Bitch. It's almost time called day. I trust things went smooth for today. Looks like you have a good grasp on the whole teacher thing. No, I wouldn't say that. Every day I'm reminded of how much more I have left to learn. Just like students, I have to keep learning and improving myself all the time. Oh, so humble. Really, you want to say something? There's no need to hold back on my account. I'm still having trouble wrapping my head around it. I'm going to workshops for stuff here. Do you find it just as amusing as I do? After everything I've done here, here I am in such a mundane place as this. To be honest, I've been feeling weaker ever since we lost Civil War. Though I was still somehow able to accomplish my role last autumn, the Northern War. Our invasion of the autonomous state just north of the Empire of Northumbria. It was a war of retaliation against the Northern Jaegers who were based there. We were caught upon by the government. You were there too, if I recall. And yes, so Valmar and I weren't put on the front lines. Honestly, I don't think we could even call what happened there a war. Well, if you Brigadier General Waltz commanding the provincial armies quit with the most advanced transport results available, it's all in conjunction with the tank units, which was relentless, and Northumbria followed the same fate as Crossbell. That's not quite how I put it. It would be more to say it was driven to the same fate by our dear Chancellor's design. That battle was a turning point for me. Russian army was falling apart after the Civil War, but thanks to the Northern War, we were able to establish it. As a countess of my family, I had planned to leave the army to Wallace, find myself a husband, and pop out some mares. But then, for some reason, I was called to be the principal here. Phase D, intriguing indeed. For some reason, huh? At any rate, tomorrow will be our school's free day. Relax, stretch your legs a bit, and be sure to help our students out with club sessions. Understood. I said, those students who don't join club tomorrow will be forced into student council. If there end up being too many, I'm putting you in charge of them all. I'll do my best to avoid that happening. I hear you used to help Herschel with student council work when you were a student. Perhaps student council advisor would be a good position for you after all. Well, I don't think that'll be necessary. Besides, it'd be best if the students all chose a club on their own anyway. If that's what you think, then do anything you can help. If you'd rather not be student council advisor, that is. Yeah. There we go. Oh, Major Irving, are those packages? Yes, recreational equipment from Principal Gwen's household has arrived. She thought they might help the students decide on their extracurricular activities. She had all this just for the class. I'm impressed. In addition to recreational equipment, Principal Van is personally footing the bill for a number of things. Though it's true that this academy is heavily funded by the Imperial government, those funds are limited to things that are deemed necessities. None of this club equipment she brought would be considered essential, but this is going with shots we're talking about here. Nothing is going to stand in her way. There's no stopping her. There's no stopping her. I can control the funds to some extent. I see Major Irving on the RMT. He works for government, but he's really business minded. He's really different from Major Claire, even though they're colleagues. Principal Gwen really has a wide range of hobby. Chess, musical instruments, various sports. She must be very skilled.
Now...
However, you can find many books explaining history and concepts found in Sumeria. In addition, since new books are added to the recommended reading corner each chapter, check back every so often to find a new book to catch your eye. Some books will be automatic record to book in your notebook after you've read them once. This way you can reread them at any fucking time. Panzer's Holdout Almanac 1206. It's been 2 years since Panzer's Holdouts were revealed to the world. The main humanoid armored weapons designed by the Empire's genius scientist Pressure G. Smith were the aces of the Noble Alliance's fortress at first. But they were used by Imperial Army after Civil War, leading them to rapid progress. This book will focus on introducing newest versions of Model 2s. Draken 2, this machine was designed to be the most versatile. It is not equipped with any special function, but it's easy to operate. The newest model armor was redesigned to increase defense and mobility. Spiegel S, an enhanced machine for officers in higher ranks based on the Draken. It has increased output and react speed. It requires mastery to operate. In order to cover the Panzer Soldat's weak defensive capabilities, an instantly deployable reactive armor that repels fire was installed, but using it effectively is even more difficult. Hector Mark II, a unit that was designed to realize high output and defensive capabilities. It boasts 1.5 times the output and armor of the Draken, but has inferior velocity and mobility. A repeating cannon was also installed in the shoulder unit. The newest model has slightly increased speed and mobility. That's cool. Kestrel B, a light unit that boasts high speed and mobility. The use of a vernier makes instantaneous jumping and high speed movements possible. It can also handle airship attacks from high altitude. Defense was a difficult point, but the newest model has improved defense joints. Goliath Noah, this such unit, also called the Giant, boasts overwhelming output and defensive capabilities. It can devastate the battlefield with hand-to-hand combat using its giant arms and long-distance attacks from the shoulder and mounted blast cannon. Speed, mobility, and operability are sticking points, but the burner makes short-range movement impossible too. The cost of a single unit is nearly 20 times that of a Draken, so fewer are produced. Performance specs: Draken 2, height, range, shield, Spiegel, solar 2, solar blade, shield. Okay, so yeah. Storm strength 2. Crossbow travel procedure. After last year's annexation, the crossbow province in the far east of the Airborne Empire has become a place closer to our hearts and thus easier to visit. The city is known for trade and finance, but it also has many tourist spots and various sightseeing areas outside the city. We're introducing main attractions here. Michelin Wonderland, Michigan. A huge east part sits across from Lake Elm and Selvin Crossbow, along with amusement facilities like a Ferris wheel, indoor roller coaster, and an enchanted castle. It's also a resort hotel. Mascot Michi is also popular recently all over the Empire. Entertainment district. There is an entertainment district in northwest Cross City, along with casinos and high more close. There's also a theater featuring the famous performance group Arian Seal, though they have cut back performances while their star actress recuperates. Recently, the theater has been hosting performances of opera troops from around the Empire and Imperial Ballet. Each Street, a street in the eastern Cross Empire of an exotic look that is rare in the Empire. Along with exotic buildings and eastern restaurants, there are many street stalls that let you enjoy their delicious fare. The Harbor District features some of the same eastern fare, along with noodle stands that always have lines of people. Orchid Tower, the continent's first skyscraper that is 250 hours tall. Crossbow City Hall was built just 2 years ago, but already had the poor luck of housing the independent presidency and now the Imperial Governor General. The roof in the observation deck is open except for specific periods, and on a sunny day you can see not only the whole province but all areas of the Empire. Amarika Village, a scenic farming village in northeastern Crossbow Province known for its flower garden and especially honey. Rooms from the Middle Ages are also scattered around it. It can be reached in 30 minutes by orbital bus from Crossbow City, which is a power spot for those who want to relax. St. Ursula Medical College, a medical college and general hospital built in cooperation with the medically advanced from Imperia. Both patients from the inside and outside the province. Medically advanced. Both patients inside and outside the province, looking for the newest medical techniques and tourists looking for simple checkups have been increasing in recent years. It was previously only accessible by bus. but last year a railway from Crossroad was completed. It was previously only accessible by bus, but last year a railway from Crossroad City was completed, thanking the Medical College and Michelin. News medical techniques and tour for similar checklists have been increasing in recent years. It was previously only accessible by bus, but last year a railway from Crossroad City was completed, thanking the Medical College and Michelin. Okay. I think I already read this, but I'll read it again. Imperial Railroad's history. The Orbital Revolution 50 years ago, our found affected air building much as it did in other nations of the continents. Much is made of its impetuous weaponry, but I believe these cunts, its influence on these on transport has so equally noteworthy. Specifically, the Orbital Revolution allowed the creation of railways for the first time. For the Orbital Revolution, there were 3 methods of transport available to Imperial citizens: horseboat and walking. Taking sheer side of airboat in the situation was far from ideal. Traveling from the Imperial capital of Heimdall to Earhart and capital province, for example, took 10 days on foot, 4 days by horse. Such long journeys would be impossible to imagine for the airborne citizen of today. Changing all that, however, was the Orbital Revolution's transformation of manufacturing, making the creation of mechanical engines possible for the first time. This marked a key turning point in the history of transportation, and everybody's first use of these engines was the invention of a train. Taking calendar 1158, the first orbit powered vehicle to run rail tracks was developed through the combined efforts of Professor G. Smith, a leader disciple of Professor Epstein, and a Rhineford factory known at the time as a weapons manufacturer. Saving calendar 1160, the freight line between Roar City and Stanchion Iron Mine was completed. Saving calendar 1165, the first passenger railway connected Heimdall and Roar began operation. As a result, these developments, the concept of Orbital Railway became widely known throughout the nation, and by 1175, a wide-reaching railway network had been created by Heimdall, with Heimdall at its center. This rail nexus effectively connected the imperial capital with all of the major provincial capitals. This was followed soon after by the establishment of railways in other nations of the continent, eventually leading the creation of the Transcontinental Railroad 20 years ago, which has made transporting people, goods, and information all over the continent significantly easier. There is no doubt that the orbitally powered airships invented in the Liberal Kingdom and the family autonomous and the family of autonomous development in Power are also wonderful inventions. However, a half century after the Orbital Revolution is an incontestable fact that railways are the most important form of transport of all. No, it is, really is. Yeah. Okay, these are already from last game. Sorry, guys, waste your time reading those. Thors started in 1205. It began partnership with Crossfield Times. Okay, bitch. These guys are trying to fuck with me up, man. Oh, she's hot. From history books, novels, short books. That's all really has all. Hey, there's nothing. Hey, look for something specific. Oh, hey, look for something specific. That's funny. Oh, sorry, Claudia. I didn't mean to surprise you like that. Instructor Rean. No, I'm sorry. I'm the one she's sorry. Are you just go by the place? I guess you look at some of the book form, huh? You guys, if our love book, he's the reason I enjoy reading so much. I don't just limit myself to one genre either. I like to immerse myself in all sorts of books fancy. So I'm not too good of a scary one. I see. Well, I am a history instructor, you know. I like to think I'm pretty well versed as far as that goes. So let me know if I can help out anyway. Of course, thank you very much. I'm sorry, it's Epstein. That's just funny. He always kills somebody. A former autonomous state with an extremely cold climate located in the northern reaches of the continent. It was former empire in 1205. Originally, a principality of Manchester occurred in 1178. After this country's government was overthrown and became a democratic state. The country's poverty, though, brought on disaster. The remains of its military became a year core spring and foreign down on citizens of Northumbria have generally mixed opinions on the annexation, but many believe the empire will finally be able to provide stability they've long lacking. The state is situated between two major powers. Though it established itself as a self-governing body 7 years ago, it was formerly annexed by Empire in 1205. On the rule of the Governor General for trade with other countries, excluding the Republic, also recommenced. Crossbell has also been slowly returned to its role as a major city in the continent, but tensions remain high. Okay, bitch. I'm gonna kill you. No. There you go. Alright, all done. Where are you two up here? Okay. I'm just doing a routine check out our school file. We don't have a clerk, so I just all by yourself. She's just as capable as ever. Sorry, I didn't realize. Let me help you. It's fine. I'm already about halfway done. It seems like we've got all the supplies we could ask for, but nowhere near enough manpower. True, we don't even have anyone in charge of the nurse's office. Between the upcoming parents with solo training and special lessons, we're definitely going to need someone on call. I suppose we'll all just have to take turns for time being. I know a little bit of first aid, but don't push yourself too much. If there's anything I can do, I can help, just let me know, okay, bitch? Okay, thanks, Rean. Oh, and there's something I could use your help with comes in here. Notebook. Oh, these are student notebooks for class 7? Yeah, they're we're just finished today. Sorry it took so long. Could I get your handies out? Yeah, of course. Out of curiosity, why did class 7 notebook take so long? I thought Major Michael was supposed to be in charge of preparing these. Well, I asked him about that, and the upcoming special lessons seem to be different for each class. So each class is a slightly different notebook based on a curriculum. Class 7's notebook were pushed back because it has few students. I see. Well, I'll go ahead and hand these out. What are these special lessons all about? Sorry for adding to your workload. No, as their homework teacher, I'm the one who's supposed to pass these out. Actually, this takes me back to when we were students. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Well, then, thanks for your help, Rean. Just leave them to me. Oh, hope they're still on campus. I guess I have to look around. Thanks for checking on me, Rean. We still have a long way to go, but as long as we go through our part, I'm sure things will work out just fine. Ask you questions. It looks like an 8. That's so dumb. It looks like a fucking 8. Oh, are you from college practice? Are you studying? Are you saying like study?
Instructor Schwarzer.
Yes, I cannot allow myself to leave my studies. I see that's admirable. By the way, have you chose your club yet? Yes. I'm not good at swimming, so I'm thinking about joining a swimming club. Challenge yourself as things you aren't good enough. I'm very impressed. You're very mature for your age. Oh no, I'm still be doing it to order better myself. But I heard that at the main campus they've gotten rid of free days and club. What? I'm a bit concerned that we are not following example at the main campus. I understand your point, but we here at the branch campus have our own rules direction. I'm sure that even though you don't realize it now, we'll be able to gain something from someday. Please trust Principal Glenn.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so they got rid of fucking. Oh yeah, that's actually not good. They get rid of clubs. Hey, you're fucking. You're wrong. They got rid of free days. Okay, man. What is? You just fucking.
What?
You told me you're no interest in trains. It's not that I'm not interested, but then there's no excuse. Let's start up the train club. We'll experience all the pleasure that trains can bring, just the two of us. It ain't getting better than that. Well, I mean, that might be true for you, but if I remember correctly, the two of them are military finance.
Hello!
Instructor Rean, first time, back me up, will you? If you're a real man of the Empire, you should always pick trains. Early in the Empire, is that true? For sure, it's not a requirement, no. Rebellion man would join train clubs, is that really true?
I'm a proud Erebonian man!
I mean, either way, I'm a proud Erebonian man. Okay.
I'm a proud
Gary just needs weak push. The more you listen, the more he'll understand about computer trains. You're so stupid. I'm sorry. You dropped me. What are you doing here? I thought you were going to class. Why are you here alone? Reading tomorrow's mission during the free day. I've reached a progress black in my investigation, huh? We're talking about choosing the club. I attempt to reference documents elaborate manner. However, they only improve to increase possible chores. Dr. Rean, please tell me what to choose. Probably I can't, because only you can figure out what you want to do. Me. let's make your homework. You've got all day tomorrow's side 2. You can ask our students in their opinions if you need to. I give you advice to any age. Based on your own. Clem Slay is nuts. I don't not understand the purpose, but if it's the origin, so be it. I'll excuse myself now. Hey, let's see. Hey. Well, what's she pounding now? I hope no one in town sponsor writing that thing. We forgot to hand her a student notebook. Well, I guess I'll head back too. Alright, well, guys, that's all it for this one here. Okay, 86%. Alright, guys, well, that's all for this one here. Processing here throughout. Peace with you. Thanks for watching, and and have a damn good one. See you later. Bye.